Hello, my name is Mark Ondeke.
I'm Kelsey Washer.
Hi, I'm Dolores Vela. Today we bring to you Chapter 4, Chronology of Leadership Study and Practice. This is our YouTube link. Our chapter overview, phases of leadership progression thought, great man and trait theories and models, behavioral theories and models, situational or contingency theories and models, leadership theories and models, leadership as managing organizational culture.
The leadership theories, the first one is Great Man and Trait Theories and Models, which is 450 BC to the 1940s. These were concentrated on individuals who were considered great. This suggests that leadership is inherent, that some individuals are born with necessary attributes to be a great leader. The following five are examples of the Great Man Trait Theory.
The next one is behavioral theories and models. This happened in the 1940s to 1960s. These are behavioral or actions based. This centers around what leaders do rather than who they are. They say effective leadership is a result of specific learned behavior and actions. And these have 4 examples of these theories.
Next, we have situational or contingency theories and models, and this is from 1970s to present. So these are more recent in leadership theories. This is a model that works in all situations. Leadership varies with situation, depends on factors and overall environment, and allows all approaches to be adaptable. And these are both of the theories and models that we have as an example.
So leadership models, we have 4 examples of those. Fielder's 1964 contingency and model, a situational leadership model by Hersey and Blanchard in the 1977, Bernays competency-based 1985 to 1993, and Bill Gates' authentic leadership model in 2004. And then we also have a depiction of leadership through time. And as you can see, we do have nurture, which was during the great man phase, nurture, behavioral phase, situational, which happened during the situational contingency and leadership. And currently the exact culture creation contingency leadership phase, which is external environment adaptation by organizational culture.
Then we have our case study. So Harmony General Hospital is a 400-bed facility located in a diverse urban area. It was established in the 1970s, and it has long been known for its high-quality emergency care and specialized surgical services. In its early years, the hospital was led by Dr. Samuel Hart, a renowned surgeon with a commanding presence and unwavering confidence. Dr. Hart made most executive decisions himself, believing strong leaders were born, not made. Staff followed his directives without questions and inspired by his expertise and authority. Leadership roles were often filled by individuals who shared similar traits, typically older, male, and clinically dominant. By the early 2000s, Harmony began investing in leadership development programs for nurses, clinicians, and administrators. Leadership was now assessed not just by credentials, but by behaviors like communication, team support, and empathy. Nurse managers were trained in coaching and patient-centered communication, reflecting a shift towards relational leadership. During the COVID-19 pandemic, Harmony's leadership had to adapt rapidly. The CNO, Angela Ruiz, used a situational approach, adjusting leadership style depending on team stress levels, experience, and the urgency of care. For new nurses, she provided direct guidance. For experienced ICU teams, she stepped back and empowered them to make decisions. Post-pandemic, Harmony faced a new challenge: high staff turnover and burnout. The board hired a new CEO, Dr. Nina Patel, who recognized that leadership needed to reflect the hospital's evolving culture, diverse, inclusive, diversity, inclusivity, and being well focused. She began a hospital-wide initiative on cultural competency, psychological safety, and shared governance. Leaders were trained to understand how culture, ethnic, organizational, and generational affected team dynamics and patient care.
So, how did Dr. Samuel, these are our discussion questions. How did Dr. Samuel Hart's leadership reflect on early leadership theories, and what risk would such approach pose in today's diverse and collaborative healthcare environment?
Also, according to the case study, why was situational leadership critical during COVID-19 crisis, and how might healthcare leaders determine when to shift?
And lastly, what kinds of resistance might Patel face as she leads changes in organizational culture? How can leaders manage resistance while maintaining progress?
So for our discussion prompt, how many general hospital in the case study has undergone a significant leadership transformation? In modern healthcare systems, how can leaders balance the need for strong decision-making with team empowerment and shared governance? What leadership lessons from Harmony's journey can be applied to your own workplace?
Some additional resources, there's a YouTube link to a TED Talk on healthcare leadership competencies, and then also ache.org. There is a website that you can go read about this. You can sign up for instructional videos, and you can use that as a resource.
So these are, we obviously referenced our book as well. So we thank you for joining our peer teaching. Thanks.
Bye.
Thank you.